Welcome, everybody. We are in the Dominican Republic, in the middle of nowhere. It's the country of the float. We got beautiful beaches. We got amazing mountains and beautiful people. And we are about to do the right review of the Cover Athlete of the Year 2024 for the show.
Llévalo, llévalo, llévalo. ¿Te vas o te quedas? Dale, dale.
I gotta go with this guy right here, but I'm about to show you what's gonna happen. All right?
Vamos, vamos, dale. Nos fuimos.
Dímelo, mío. Hey, what's up, gang, gang?
What's up, dog?
What's going on,
What's
man?
going on? Eladio. What's up, Papi?
Okay.
Hey, man, first time in the country. Tell me about it.
Oh, it's a beautiful country. I don't know why it's taking me so long to come here, so thank y'all for having us. We're so happy to be here, revealing the cover of MLB The Show 24 in the most realistic, organic way possible here in the Dominican Republic.
Well, this always in the first time, you know. I mean, I was part of it 17 years ago, and now having the right reveal of the cover of the year for 2024 is something amazing. Eladio, you know, tú sabes que lo que es.
Yeah, man.
Tell me about it, man.
I love the island, man. I'm Puerto Rican, as you guys know, but DR is always gonna be my second home. The food's amazing, people's amazing, and home with one of the best baseball players in the world in the history.
You already know. You already said it all. Like you guys know as well, MLB is always taking care of business. This bus is right in the front by a guy that we call the pitcher.
¡Vámonos, doña! ¡Se quedó!
He's the one in charge of making sure that everybody's comfortable and everybody know the place to go and where to make the stops. I'm kind of getting familiar with sitting down here. You know, I kind of miss this right here. This bus ride and stuff like that. Ah, man. When I was like around 17, when I first signed as a professional ball player, this is what used to take me to the field, you know, this type of buses. So I'm kind of familiar with it. So get used
Take
to it.
you back to memory lane.
That's right. But you know, here in the Dominican, man, I mean, you're gonna see so many buses like this one or motorcycle everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere.
Because traffic is crazy. It's worse than LA traffic.
That's right.
Y'all, here in Christmas,
Yes.
try to go to La Capital.
Oh boy.
From here to the corners, like an hour.
He get crazy. He get
Crazy.
crazy.
So best way to go is, you know, motorcycle, mopeds. You'll see two on top, 3.
You've been on the cover before. How did it feel for you being on the cover and being back working with MLB The Show again?
I'll tell you what, man, I was so excited. Because you know what? Being an MLB athlete, being young, getting to know that all the people your age gonna be playing with you is something that turned out to be very exciting to
play
me
with
back
you.
then.
Home run derby?
Home run derby.
There we go.
I'll be whacking 30.
That's right. That's right.
30 something.
That's
With
right.
Big Papi.
No breaks. You know how it is. I mean, the most important thing is that once you get to see that cover for first time, that he home. The funny part about it, when I was part of the cover, was when I was handing to my family and friends, everybody was like, "Oh wow, is that you?" I'm like, yes, that's me.
No, and as a Latino, that's
It's a
a
big
big,
deal, though.
that's a big inspiration for all of
It's a
us.
big
Everyone in the
inspiration.
Caribbean, everyone in Latin America, per se, you know, you see everyone, kids from Venezuela saying, "Oh, I could do that."
Yep,
Oh, Big
representation is
Papi.
important.
That's right.
Y'all
Yeah.
did it.
It's
We can do it. It's
motivation,
just
man.
motivation. It was motivation.
Yeah, we love all our cover athletes,
That's
but
right.
all of our Latin American cover athletes, it just hits differently. That source of
It
family
hits.
pride and everybody seeing it, it's just really been amazing to see.
It's, and let me tell you, me personally, this kid that we're about to have on the cover for next year, his family to me. I don't want to give more details.
People won't guess it.
People gonna know who I'm
Just
talking
wait.
about. But
It's gonna happen soon
yes,
enough.
yes, but be patient because we're going there now. I know this is a little shaky right here. Pero que dice el mío de menos de hour.
Tranquilo.
Oh man, So glad to have you here, man.
Our community is probably so happy that you're on the cover because, you know, we've had this relationship with you for a while. We're super excited. How excited are you and your family and also to have your friends be a part of this?
Man, I'm excited, you know. I've been playing with it since I was a little kid, and now I'm the cover, you know. I'm really excited.
We're here in the DR because we want it to be very authentic and to be able to tell your story. So tell us how you started playing baseball as a little kid to today. Now you're on the cover of MLB The Show 24.
I started with my dad, you know, doing tea, now like 4 or 5 years. Then I started to do tryout. But when I know I got everything in me is when I got like 13, 12. And my dad told me, hey, you probably doing better than me. But I said, nah.
I tell you what, I know this kid since he was like 7 or 8 years old. I remember when we used to come to Anaheim to play. I personally used to go to Vladdy's house. Walking into the house, this guy was swinging at everything at the age of 7. And I used to be like, Vladdy, did he ever get tired? He's like, that's what he do all day.
And Eladio, how do you know Vlad?
Man, damn, we through music and sports, man. Like,
That's right.
I've always said, you know, music and sports always go hand to hand. They listen to us, and we are amazed at what they do. Like, they find what we do amazing, we find what they do amazing also.
That mutual respect. Baseball and the DR are like connected at the hip. Where do you think that real strong connection between the sport of baseball and the DR and Latin America in general started? Because, you know, Major League Baseball is one of the most diverse sports out there. It's over 30% Latin American players. Where do you think that all started?
Well, first of all, it became to be in a sport that is basically on our blood, you know. But then it became to be a way out. It's a way out for us to take care of our family, to have a better lifestyle, you know, because a lot of us, we come from nothing, you know what I'm saying? So once we figured out that baseball, it's a way out, we take that personal. We learn the discipline, the dedication, you know, all the stuff that comes along with, and here we are, you know, making a difference.
And you see a lot of stories, like a lot of backgrounds, and you see like a certain pattern. A lot of great players went through a certain type of struggle, and that's part of, you know, greatness. And like, especially a lot of the stories in DR, like people having to walk to the field 4 hours, having to take buses for a couple hours just to to see if they get a spot on the team. You know, that's something you see here.
Vladdy, how does it feel to have your cover reveal for MLB The Show 24 happen in your hometown in the Dominican Republic?
For me, that's amazing, you know. You grow up here and you bring it here to hometown. It's
crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Yeah, we were talking earlier, like this is the first time we've done this, because normally, like, you came to San Diego a few times. Normally we'll have everybody come to the studio, but we was like, no, let's be more intentional. Let's start to tell deeper stories about our cover athletes and their culture and their heritage and the music that they love, because we love sharing. And baseball is one of those sports that just brings people together. So one, thank y'all so much for amazing hospitality we've had since we've been here. Your family has been incredible, treating us like kings. We ain't going to leave. Y'all gonna have to kick us out.
Stay throughout Christmas.
So we're about to get to a very important place in the Dominican Republic baseball players' heritage and lifestyle and how they grew up. Can you tell us about that, growing up here, playing baseball, and where we're about to go see?
I grew up walking all the street, going everywhere, you know, and this is my favorite field, you know.
This is your favorite field?
Yeah, this one.
Out of all of them?
Yeah, that one.
Why is it so special?
Because that one is the one saw me crying, saw me grow up, you know, and that's why it made me like happy to come here and show you guys.
It's like home.
Yeah,
it's like another home.
Yeah.
And the baseball field's still here, still standing. Kids are still playing there.
This is basically his backyard right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's always that one place where you grow up, that one place that you know. You can go to the best stadium on earth, even once you get to the big league, in that one place. It's gonna be staying right here, so I'm pretty sure that's how you feel about this place.
Your home is where the heart is.
¡Llegamos! ¡Vamos a ver!
El mejor pitcher guagua de esta vaina.
¡Ey! ¡Ale!
The Academy of Baseball.
This is the field I grew up. When you're starting to play here, the little one, 6 to 8, and the other side, 8 to 10, and the left field.
On the left field.
11 to 12, and the center field, and 13 to 14 here.
So it's multiple games going on at once.
And 15, 16 playing the big one.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And David, you said you remember playing this field too. There weren't any walls, right?
No, yeah. When I came here, he was a little kid. His father invited me to a softball game here, and it was no wall. It was basically in a space in the middle of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But I was wondering, how many times you hit that building over there?
Look, the screen, they put it for me.
They built the screen up so he don't hit the house.
Dame un rolling.
Vamos.
There you go.
Para la bola, ¿oíste?
Come on, little puppy, let's go. Nice.
Quiero ser como tú.
Dale, ve
Y
acá.
como yo no.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is where you honed your skills. Like not only is this home, but this is literally your neighborhood.
My neighborhood.
Yeah, you live like right down the street.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's right.
What is these fields, now that there's a wall, there's so many kids playing, what do these fields really mean to you and your community as you're trying to hone your skills and potentially get to that next level of baseball play?
That means a lot, you know, and we work in try to put lights, so lights in here, you know, so we work in and do a lot of stuff in this field. You know, we grew up here. My dad, like, really grew up here without
No walls.
no wall, no doghouse, nothing.
Do you ever think that you'd be here?
To be honest, no, because I wasn't that good at baseball when I was a kid. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty good fielding, but I was so afraid of the ball, bro. I couldn't do it. But, you know, God had another plan, so through the music, you know, I could be here with two legends today, man.
Yeah, that's what's
And
up.
I'm really good friends with them, so that's the best part of it,
That's
too.
crazy how just this sport really brings people together from all sorts of cultures and communities. It's like a universal language. You know, even though I may not speak Spanish, we can speak baseball.
That's
like,
right.
We can see the sport
That's
being played
right.
on the
But
field.
Ramon, let me tell you, Eladio for us means everything. You know, I mean, we don't go and take over the field without music. There's not one player that go out there without putting their headsets on or playing the music in the clubhouse to get motivated, because his words, look how I get goosebumps when I talk about that. Like when we listen to his music, let's go.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? This is where we come from. Baseball player in the Dominican, I guarantee you that every baseball player you meet here grew up in something like this. I did it a gazillion years ago. He did it the other day. He's a kid. Me and his dad, we go back, you know, growing up together, playing together. It seems like things never change.
You mentioned that this is the earliest baseball field you remember playing on. What is one of your earliest baseball memories?
I have a lot, you know, and but I like talk about my dad when I was little, and you know, sitting here and see Papi, my dad playing here softball, you know, like little kid, you know, and then grow up and play here in the same field, you know, made me like, okay, I'm doing it, you know, I'm doing it, and now I'm the cover, you know, it's amazing.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Güey, pero señores, pero vámonos, que hace hambre, hombre, vámonos.
Vámonos a comer.
Vamos a comer ahora.
Let's go eat.
Bueno, pues vámonos entonces.
Ahora, vámonos.
El pitcher siempre anda ready.
Tengo hambre. Voy a
The
la
pitcher
parte-
always ready.
Can't wait to talk about food.
Vladdy, Eladio, you guys been crushing Dominican food for years. I know you into the fried chicken,
And sancocho.
el sancocho,
the best
los
sancocho in the
plátanos.
world.
Dime.
Plato, lo mejor que hay.
Ay, papá, when you try the Dominican plantain, plátanos, fritos con pollo. But I'm gonna tell you what, man, once you try the fried chicken from here, you're gonna want to put them in a movie.
I've had some very good fried chicken in my day as a man from the South, so I'm excited about this. What was the other dish you
Sancocho.
Sancocho.
Yeah.
What's that?
But that, like, there's different varieties of sancocho. Like, they have Colombian sancocho, Puerto Rican sancocho. For me, I'm Puerto Rican, and I gotta say, man, Dominican sancocho, it's amazing, bro.
It's another level, huh?
It's like a gumbo.
That's right.
It's like a gumbo. I get excited for food, man.
So I know what your favorite food is then.
Yeah, it's up there. It's top 3.
What's your favorite food, Vlad?
Mine is moro guandule con chivo.
What's that?
This rice and then goat. Yeah.
I love me some goat.
Goats eating goat.
That's right.
Goats eating goat. I like that.
That's right.
Goats eating goat.
By the way, his abuela, his Grammy, she is an amazing cook. She made food for the home team and the visitor. Whoever come in town is already lined up to try Grammy's food. Hey, everybody, once they get to first base, they thanks his Grammy every time they get a hit because of the food.
Because of the food?
Yeah, well, man, I'm telling you, we baseball players, we are crazy. You eat and you do good, you playing on the food.
Playing on the food.
Pichel, ¿pa' dónde vamos?
Oh, pues tú vas a ver por dónde vamos, para el picapollo, manito.
Yeah, pica pollo. Say pica pollo.
Pica pollo.
Pica pollo, yeah. When you come to DR, you want to ask for food, just know those words. Pica pollo, tostones.
Señores, llegamos a la comilona.
Vamos arriba. Vamos a esto.
Había eso, vamos.
Lo mejor.
Saludos, ¿cómo están? Eladio, cuidado que te lleva eso ahí.
Sí, estoy pendiente a todo.
Okay.
Man, I see you guys being shy. I'm gonna do it the way we do it.
David wasted no time.
Yo voy a arrancar que también, man, yo sin miedo.
All right. Take this breast.
Playing.
Oh, and the juices here are crazy too.
Es mejor.
Es mejor. The best lime juice, the best passion fruit juice. Ooh. Oh, and DR has the best ketchup.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Eso es más dulce aquí.
Sí, es más dulce.
Best ketchup, huh?
Bro, it's different here. I'm telling you, the ketchup is different here in DR. It's just like a little sweeter.
Oh, you're right. The ketchup is sweeter.
I'm telling you.
It is a lot
bro.
sweeter.
No cap.
What makes this chicken so good?
Homemade.
Homemade?
That's right. That's empty over there. The soul food.
Oh, this rice is crazy.
That's what he was talking about.
This rice is crazy.
That's moro guandule.
Say again?
Moro
Moro
de guandule.
de guangule. Delicioso.
Delicioso.
Let's talk about the connection with music and baseball and why it's so important.
Man, like athletes, me as a former athlete too, and how it is to like try and get in the mood. And it's hard, especially with so much stress and stuff. So music is a big factor for athletes, to get in their zone, to get comfortable with their surroundings, especially like in an away game. I got a lot of punchlines where I mention his name. I got my last song where, Thunder and Lightning. I mention him, Bunny mentions Mike Trout. So like, we got mad respect from him, they inspire us too. So it's like we give and take,
Like Papi said, dedication and hard work, it just goes around.
We respect it, yeah. We respect the hustle because we both hustle in our own ways. Athletes, musicians, there has to be a certain level of determination and responsibility to get to a top tier level. And that's how we understand each other.
In the last few years, especially in America, we've really embraced, not only Latin American culture, but Latin music and reggaeton. How wild is it to see so many other cultures embracing your music?
Man, it's amazing. I think Latin American music is in a very, very special place right now. A place where, we're being appreciated by other cultures like we are supposed to be appreciated. We have really good music, we have really good, artists who work really hard. And it's cool to see like the whole world just tune in to see what we're gonna do next.
100%. How important is it for you and for y'all to have the right walk-up music? What does that do for you as you walking into the batter's box or getting ready for a game?
I tell you what, Ramon, people sometimes don't realize that we are humans. We have issues just like everybody else. When you take that field, for a lot of people, they think we are superheroes. You know, music, the lyric that they put together is the day-by-day lifestyle, especially for us coming from nothing. That's why we connect so well. Before I go to play, you know, and then I listen to my man music, his lyric. The music take things for us to a whole type of different level. Like for example, you know, I have so many different walk-up songs, but the walk-up song that I use on the field were things related to my personal life, my lifestyle, the way I grew up, things that connect me with. You know what I'm saying?
What's that connection like for you? You know, picking your walk-up music, you know, being able to choose one of your really good friends' music as your walk-up music and having him be such a big star.
Me and him is like brothers, and when you listen his music, they impact me. They got like something they say that happened in my life, so that's why I say, okay, Eladio always.
Connections.
Yeah, always. The connections, you know, yeah.
Señores, pero nos queda una parada más. Vámonos. ¿Qué? Vámonos.
I'm taking my coconut. Gracias.
Yo soy tan loco con él. Yo te diré que tan tal que él tiene un álbum, lo va a sacar en enero.
We've been talking about music for a while, and I keep hearing that, and I've seen this. The vibe in the stadiums here in the DR at baseball games is completely different. The energy's crazy, the music is loud, the music is playing. Why is that? What's that connection going on there?
Well, first of all, us Dominican, we are loud. We loud at everything, you know what I'm saying? So what is going on at the stadium while we play is very familiar with what we do, you know what I'm saying? We basically breathe to baseball. You know, baseball means a lot to this country in a type of way that whenever we're playing winter ball here, guy like Vladdy decided to play, there's a lot of people in this country that they can't travel to the state to watch us play. And whenever they get the opportunity, watch us play here in our own country, it's another level type of experience.
Like a party or celebration?
Like it's very intense. You know what I'm saying? I always require the guys, hey, listen, whenever you can or have the opportunity to play in the Dominican, go and live the experience. Because that builds you up for the next step, which is the MLB. By the way, it's more pressure, your family watching you play, than someone that don't know you watching you play. Hey, listen, they always want you to come through, and when you don't, the whole talk after the game is like, why you did this? Why you did that? Man, I'm telling you.
Why you take that pitch?
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure.
So it's less pressure when you're in Major League
Oh,
than when you're playing here at home.
Believe me. So guys, as you know, 17 years ago, I was on the cover of the show. Man, I'm getting old. And as of right now, we're gonna see the cover, how my man looking.
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, that's right.
So you've been playing MLB The Show for a while, right? Tell us a little bit about that. Why do you love the game so much?
I like the competition. You know, I like play Diamond Dynasty with other people.
So what about Road to the Show, Home Run Derby?
Derby, nobody can beat me.
Oh, nobody can beat you in Home Run Derby. We're about to find out about that.
I'm pretty good at home run derby, man. Once I get my mojo going, you know, it's something we play on tour.
All right, so we've been riding around, had something to eat, we got something to drink. Now we're gonna play some Home Run Derby and see if you're as good as you really say you are.
Home Run Derby.
How did it feel playing in the Home Run Derby this year and winning it?
You know, I went to one 2019 and lost it. So I take a lot of advice with Papi, with my dad, and
Came back with a vengeance.
I has to win this one.
You know that I always get on Griffey because in real life, I beat him in the home run derby when he was in the big league and I wasn't able.
No way.
I always talk a lot of trash to him.
I bet he don't like that either.
Oh my God!
I know he
man,
don't
I'm
like
telling
that. Yeah, get out. All right, now we cooking with some gas.
you. That's going.
You got it. You got the
All
motion. You
right.
got motion.
How tired do y'all get when you play in a home run derby? How tiring is it?
Oh, that wear you out.
Wears you out?
That wear you
Oh,
out.
nah, bro. I had a home run derby the other day because I do a Thanksgiving Sauce-giving event, and he comes every year and they show love. They do a little home run derby. I did the 2 minutes. My ribs, my back. I got sick and everything. I was hard. That was hard.
Okay, I'm finding my. Oh, that didn't get out.
Gotta get some juice.
Papi or
All
Pop.
right.
I'll start off.
You better make me look good.
I can't make Papi look bad.
There you go.
There you go. Is Diamond Dynasty your favorite mode?
That's my favorite.
Why?
Because I can compete with other people that I know. Sometimes we play with people we don't know, you know.
Right.
I like beat him.
You like beating?
Yeah.
You've been playing MLB The Show for so long. Was there ever a moment as a kid where you were playing the game and it really helped unlock anything in you to help you achieve something?
No, it still helped me. When you saw a minor league new rookie coming up, I just go to
And you go to
show
MLB
and
The
then
Show and see
I
him in the
see
game.
I see how many pitches he got, you know, and how hard he throw. He's different, but when I go to a play, I really
It
got
gives you
like,
something.
Oh yeah,
Some
they give me
reference.
something like okay.
You know, we've done this ride to reveal here in your hometown. Like, you live literally down the street. So one, thank you for, being so open with us. Your family has been so gracious. Can you just talk to us and wrap it all up about just what all of this means to you to be able to share a part of your culture with the MLB The Show fans?
Well, first of all, when you come from a third world country, there's a lot of like opportunity, and whenever you get the opportunity to do something for you and your family, you're gonna grab that into the last minute, and try to take things to the next level and make that different. The Spanish heritage is something that throughout the history, there's so many people that have made that different that we know. And why not be one of them? Why not, try to show the whole world what you are capable of? I mean, everybody talk about building up a legacy once you're done in life, because that's when legacy begin, and my man Eladio and the music,
Building his
he's
legacy.
building up a legacy. I
I
tell
know
you,
this.
people gonna be talking about him forever because of what he do. Vladdy is saying, this is a kid that, like I say, I'm very proud of him because all he wanna do is get better and better and better. Like this guy call you out of nowhere, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think I should do with this? What do you think I should do with that? He's young, but he's mature enough to continue building up and trying to figure out, getting advice from his elders, And me, I'm done with baseball a long time ago, but you never start learning. You never start learning, life continues.
Yeah. And, going back to you, Vlad, how does it feel to have all of this, be happening? Because you're still building your legacy, right?
I can call a lot of people and try to just talk about family, just talk about how I can get better like a person, not like a player. Because like a player, it's easy. You can go and play hard and that's it. But outside, you have to learn a lot of things that can happen. And the moment you don't want to happen something wrong, in that case, I don't want to be in that case never. That's why I got Papi, everybody, my dad, Pedro, Eladio, I
have so much support.
I can take advice from them. And I feel good because we work for that. And then when you see a little kid come to you and want a picture, that made me proud of myself. That I've been doing the thing in my life.
Yeah, you're a role model.
Yeah.
You're a role model to so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is just amazing. Eladio, to bring it to you, obviously the DR loves you. You just had a few concerts here, all sold out, it's crazy. Just how does it feel for you to be a part of all of this and just to see all the love that you get from the DR?
Man, it's amazing because me personally, and people who hear my music know that I make my music with a lot of love, a lot of intention, a lot of purpose. So the main reason why people really mess with my music is just because of that. And just to feel that genuine love, because, artists, sometimes they get, if you're popping, you're hot, they love you. If you're not, they don't love you anymore. Me, I just feel like it's more genuine because of the message that we're giving, especially to the youth. These past albums, we're talking more to the kids, like talking less about, things that don't matter, trying to be light, just a role model, like, Papi said, like Vladdy said. Because, we got this gift that's been given to us, and we have to do the best that we can to use it in the best way possible.
You've been on the cover before, you've worked with us before, your dad's been on the cover. Now that torch is getting passed to you, you're about to see your cover for the first time. Did you ever think that this would happen to you?
Yeah.
He came out hot.
Yeah.
He came out hot. That's why.
Sure, but I didn't even know that fast, bro.
Oh, you didn't know it was that fast. I like that. I like that.
That's right. Yeah. I never doubt my boy, being able to be on the cover of the show. And it's because you know what he's doing out there. He's the type of player that he want to be better and get better. He do his own work. And that's what this game is all about, improving every year, giving the fans what they expect from you. And he's putting up with the challenge.
There it is. And it's a celebration. Like all the hard work you've put in is for like moments like this where your friends and your family can be around and celebrate such an amazing accomplishment. Yeah. So we're really happy having you on the cover. Really happy you being here. And Eladio, so happy that you
thank you for doing this, man. Like, just this initiative and like you being out here and like digging into their culture. It's amazing. So I appreciate you too.
Oh, no, appreciate y'all.
It was something that needed to be done.
Thank you so much. It's so amazing.
Hey, tengo una cosa que enseñar. ¿Cómo tú estás?
Síguele dando esos hits que te quedan.
We got that powder blue background. You got your home run derby trophy, you got your signature. We had to put your flag in there. Music, like we've been talking all day, is such a big part of Latin American culture. We have the music notes in there. We really, when we were creating this cover, we really wanted to feel very authentic to you and your heritage and where you come from. So hopefully we did a good job.
Thank you. That's great, man. Thank you. Awesome.
Another amazing day in my country, the Dominican Republic. My boy Vladdy Jr. once again representing Vladdy Sr. and myself, passing the torch to the young generation of players coming up. Very proud, my boy Vladdy Jr. being on the cover of the show 2024. God bless you. See you when I see you, and I gotta go back and play.